G'day. We've finally got a handbrake. Finally. Big shout out to Morgs. One of the team boys, he's sent me a gift from his sister. I'd already been spending my tax check, but that wasn't how it went. Did have to do a bit of investigating to see who sent it to me. I wasn't sure, so good on you, mate. So today I'll just do a quick video. I skipped unboxing because the rig needed a bit of a clean, so I just fitted it up first. So I'll get the GoPro and I'll show a bit more detail and stuff. But yeah, I'll just show a bit of a look at the product, what I think of the quality, the software, and then in use, and what I think of it after I've probably used it for an hour or two by now. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is my first piece of Moza equipment. The build quality for, I think it's $180. Like, at least it's all aluminium or steel. I'm not sure, I'm not an engineer. But the only thing I found wrong with the build quality was the cap here that has these tiny little screws, like a remote control car or a small model. The thread going back in wasn't the best. Like, one of them's pretty much stripped, but I'll have to try and fix it up. But yeah, so I've got the Trakracer rig with the updated upright. So I was able to get one hole in here, and then just put a bit of a profile L bracket at the bottom, and it's very solid. So what you get in the box, you get obviously the tools and so on. They're required, so you don't have to go to Bunnings or run into a hardware shop. And then you get the two elastomers and a stiffer spring. So to be honest, like, I don't know what sort of kilo rating, but it feels quite comfortable to use. It's not hurting my arm to give it a reef, but yeah, it's pretty good. And I think it's got just a normal standardized like 10-12 mil thread for the shift knob, so the handbrake knob, sorry, so you can change that to a different grip pretty easily. I think so far just the first impressions of the Moza stuff's pretty good. And yeah, so I'll clip my wheel on it. So I've put it pretty close. It's probably about, yeah, that close. So it's quite close, but obviously we're in Australia. Handbrake should be on the left, but I sort of didn't want to move my button boxes, because at least with my buttons there, I can still pull gears. So it felt a bit odd at first, but got used to it. So all right, let's get into the software and a bit of driving. All right, so the software's an easy one. Moza PDS they call it. It looks like anything else, like Fanatec or SimHub. It's probably almost a mix of the two. Just looks a bit flash, like an updated version. But being a Fanatec user looking at Moza software, it looks pretty good. Like, it's all pretty simple and easy to set up for someone that's not crash on a PC. Even though I don't have Moza stuff, it's still got that. So I get down the handbrake here. So axis or button mode. So button, obviously, it's just on or off. Axis, similar to like any Heusinkveld pedals, anything like that. Like, you've got an Ackerman, or not an Ackerman, sorry, an output curve, so you can change how harsh it is and all that sort of stuff. Like, to be honest, I've just left it at the standard straight one and just getting used to the feel of how to use it and how aggressive to be on it when I need it. So yeah, not much to really say about the software. There was a software update, I think, in here. It's the first time I used this software, so there we go. Yeah, so it's on the latest version, so it's pretty simple to use the software. So all right, we'll get into some driving, eh? All right, so let's get into driving. It took me probably 15-20 minutes to get used to when to use it, because I've done a bit of a video on how to drift with no handbrake, so I'll have to do an updated video and showing how to drive. But I don't know, I didn't really Google anything to find out what to do or when to use it, but what I've found so far is to just either change the direction, one quick stab, or to slow the car in the corner, sort of like double pump, not even full. But yeah, it's tricky, like getting used to drifting without a handbrake and then having one. It's a totally different technique, because I sort of used to set up the rear brake bias to be real locky, so I could sort of use the brake as like the brake pedal as a handbrake instead, but it does quite make life easy with a handbrake. And to be honest, after seeing the quality of the Moza stuff, I'm always tempted to go and buy a shifter and find somewhere on the rig to put it in. But yeah, so I hope this gives you a bit of a look into the Moza HBP handbrake. And yeah, hope to help you purchase, eh? Thanks for watching.